Alright, folks, welcome back, everyone. 皆さん、おかえりなさい。今日は、401日目です。We have finally crossed the 400 mark. Yesterday, spent quite a lot of time covering the tentative takes for 400. Right. Always making time to do a bit of self-reflections and summaries. And largely is also a point of convenience because it does alleviate my produces a thing that allows me to defer back to it at any time. I have a reward for all the times, right? The 100 days between the 300 and 400. Anyways, we move right into the second half of level 38. So today is lesson day. And tomorrow immediately is going to be a tough decision because tomorrow is, according to the timer, Kiwami 3 will be available tomorrow. The time it turns to the 11th, but it will be happening at 1 p.m. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able around 12 or 1 p.m. I think a local time, so I don't know how I'm going to set that up, which means that we have to prepare for another opening opinion segment, which deals with a bunch of yapping, decision making. So we're collecting my thoughts about that. And immediately after that, there is a Persona 5 The Phantom X update. So it's kind of a heavy week. See how we'll negotiate. As mentioned in my 400-day tentative takes, WaniKani will be uncompromised, so we do our 0-0 streak. However, at this point, we're flexing Boon Pro and Hanzahiro as a measure to liberate some time for whatever comes up. Largely because Hanzahiro is going to be there to stay for the remainder of the week, largely due to its flexibility in adding vocabulary and whatnot. While WaniKani will likely go into maintenance in the background following like June of some time. So let's get right into it. It looks like we have roughly two groups, and then a bunch of lessons. You do. Okay. 依頼人。Oh. 爆弾。第1弾。お土産。Huh. Oops. make sure it's like making sure. Definitely no. One's been a problem. Definitely I'm gonna say definitely a ta in it. Like
償う
you know, okay. What is this? The lid, private legs.
Tayoru.
Hey guys.
被害者
It's fine. Similar. Similar.
Hanko.
What? Oh. Oops.
Shiryou. Mendokusai.
Kakunin. Taigai.
Amanogawa. Heck.
Tanomi.
Oh. That's definitely yeah. Right? Then or no. Why not a? Definitely tie. Uh oh. I'll have to come back to it.
Wazuka.
Dakko.
What? Oh wait. Oops.
Modosu. Handan suru.
立つ
That's it. Did I not Tatsu? Oh wait. Tatsu. Okay.
Hoang. Zenchou.
Go. Okay.
Muteki.
Mm-hmm.
飛ぶ。
Whoops.
Baka バカらしい 湯豆腐
Okay. Could
首
be.
Show
Oh, ministry, not minister. Sure.
資格
Good. What? Or respond.
Skin
And skin. Huh. That was key. Soul? Okay,
経験者
戦望 抱く
Good.
串焼き 事務所
Say what? No. Each searching for. Oh, I keep typing basu.
及ぼす
機械
I Uh-oh.
/香辛料 飛ばす
羨む
Yamu.
?廃止する 圧倒する 防犯
Nope. What?
遺伝子
遺伝子 Excuse me. Ooh. Ooh. Riches. Yeah.
義務
Oh.
避難する
Through. It's gone. That's kind of weak. Uh,
嫌味
Yanni.
資本
Jihon. different capital with a C, with a big C capital. Oops.
弁償
Show. Whoops.
舞踏会 縄張り
Nawabari. Mm,
任務
Imu. No, that's trouble. I really thought it was. Oh,
患者
Anja. Anja. It's gone. Hold. Okay.
Boeki
Koichi
gaisha. Keizai.
Keizai. Keizai. Wait.
Zenpan-teki.
Okay.
付け
Oh no.
投資
期限
Egan. Egan. again.
検査する
および
오요비. What the oyobi as well?
一般的
한테기.
나오레르.
나오레르. 음. 오레르. What? And not the transitive form of over. Like. Okay.
大嫌い
What? Oh.
次元
And thanks, Gene. T- eh. Something better. That kind of defeats the purpose of practicing. But thanks. I'll take that into advisement. Can you chill? If you don't chill, I'll just remove you. Thank you. You're defeating the whole purpose of practicing language. But you can keep doing it to yourself, you know, like you can practice along if you want. But if you're going to continue to spam answers, which doesn't help the process of learning, you can probably find someone else. Appreciate it.
認める
What do we do then? This isn't inactive. What do you mean by this isn't inactive? Perhaps you want to clarify what you mean by this isn't inactive. That's a double negative. So, double negative means that this isn't active. This isn't interactive. Well, you don't have to be interactive. You can choose to go and study along if you want. If you want to be interactive, then you can do your Japanese studies as well. That is how you promote studying. But if you don't like to study, then you can probably find someone else who likes to be told the answers as opposed to practicing. If you want to find someone interactive, there's probably someone out there that wants to hear you yell at them. Good luck and find something interactive for your short attention span. Let's see. She, I got the she part. So let's see. Got the something about. I wrote something about the sheep. Ako?
確かめる
Tashikameru. One second. Yep, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Sorry, did a little background referencing there. Okay. To acknowledge? No, is that the other one? Kameru. Make sure.
素敵
Yeah. Hmm. happened to laugh? Oh no, it yeah. Uh. MAKU.
爆笑
爆笑。
嫌悪感。
Bad feeling? Hmm.
指摘する。
Oh no, it's gone. Oh man.
沖縄
大気。
大気。家で待機するよ。待機。 Uh, wait. Oh, wait. Standby.
敵
くし
踏み込む
Uncommon.
お見舞い
はい。はい。
大
快
敵
適。Ooh, something else. Hmm. Yeah, something about in going against the fool. Okay. Oh,
震
put
え
it.
る
奈良
I
県
can. Zones
存在する
存在する。うん。
休館 バカバカしい
Oh. No.
在留する
Mm. Patient.
辛抱
See. Ball's kind of weak. How do I? Oh, I guess going with. It looks like it. Fair enough. Oops.
兆候
Coco.
出所
Show.
伸ばす。住む。
Rip. Oops. Actually, I thought it was. Oh no.
Arigatou. ありがとう。
明治維新。患う。
込む。
Oh boy. Oh.
勤める。
Oh. Wait, what kind of word to work as, to be employed as, not as? Nope.
尻尾。
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
爆発。
Nope. Okay.
お手洗い。
こす。
乗り換える。
Punish. or crime or guilt. Finish. Interesting. Okay, I mean, fine.
自爆
Okay.
産業 不可能
高血圧、
爆撃
Oh. Yes.
刺さる、
ん What? Not to pierce into. What did I type the first time? To pierce through? Okay. Sure.
判断、
Undone. Alright, so this is what I skipped. Still didn't get anything on it though. I was going with like what itai suru. That's not great. What could that be? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's to maintain, probably. I don't understand what's happening on the right. Oh, it might... No. Huh. Definitely to maintain. Oh.
維持する、
Okay. That interruption aside. So, actually, this is where I'm going to take a break. Before we get into our lessons. Right. Got very distracted. I think there's a communication barrier there. Imagine the only way to interact, to be interactive, is to be spontaneously spammy, right? Anyways, I'll be right back. Gonna take a short break before we switch over to lesson mode for WaniKani. Be right back. All right, let's get into our lesson. Make a profit. That makes sense. What are the chances that this is gonna end up being mole? Not too much, right? No reason for this to be mole.
儲ける
I'll take it. Actually, we still need to get the ending, right? So go with the mole is still fine. We have earn money, and then we have Keru. Be a little diligent. I was reviewing what I was doing yesterday, my routine, and we haven't really been vigilant on the endings. Okay. Spit? Like saliva spit? I guess that's just Tsuba. Okay, that's fine. Lineage. Interesting, using reason. Reason and chord for lineage. And that kind of checks out. Or connection, yeah, the reason behind your connection is to some people is your lineage or history. Ties. Nice pun. This word can be used for people with a prestigious family lineage as well as for historical buildings. Oh, buildings, okay. What do we got? Yusho. Okay. Demand or need. It looks like it's just demand here. I kinda lost this.
需要
Geo. Oh, Geo. Oh yeah, Geo, not Chio. Geo. Fine. Necessities. This part has necessity in it. And then items or goods. Relatively formal word, that's fine. But what is that? Hachu? Hachu, there's a chance this can get rendaku'd, but we're gonna say Hachuhin.
必需品
Oh, hitsu. Oh, I mean, I said ha, I meant he. I thought this was gonna get shortened. So, hitsujuhin. Hitsujuhin. I really think this was gonna be shortened, like hitsujuhin or something. Hitsujuhin. Alright, fair enough.
Mokeru.
Keru.
Tsuba.
Yeah, that interaction from a little bit earlier kind of very disappointing. Wait, what's that? Wait, what happened here? Oh, Yui. Oh no, it is different. I totally thought it was Yui. No, we have to write something. Okay. So yeah. You reason show board, this case connection, eagle lineage, you have reason believe that the show has connections with I don't know, to house eagle lineage. Just string them all together? Alright. Let me think about this. Does that actually work out? I think that's okay. We'll see.
由緒
Oh.
需要
Uh, oh.
必需品
必需品必需品
よろしい
Wait, that's good. Okay. Fair enough. What are the chances this is kudu? Oh, wait. Oh, no. It could be just mawaru. It's probably mawaru.
来る
No, kudu. Dang. It did stay kudu. Interesting. My first thought is there's a chance it could be mawaru for spin. Like, so they unified these spins. To reel in, to shuffle, to turn over. Alright, kudu, I'll take it. Disc. Okay, we got the first use of the hot pepper. A disc with a ball or a king and a drop, sure. A jade disc. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Well, the whole jade part anyways down here. You offer a hot pepper to the king and he gives you a drop of something. You look down at the drop to see it transforming into a disc. Have you ever seen ancient? Oh, those things. Okay, with the hole in them. I got you. Interesting. What do you look like? What are the chances it's just Tama? Heki. Oh no, Heki is... We need something else. Okay. So he gave hot pepper, right? And the king drops something for hey. I don't think I've decided anything for he. Let's go look at he for a moment. Yeah, flatulent was recent. It's probably he in as an expression. Is there any other he? Yeah, he alone is pretty non-existent. Both he and he is not that great. I guess we're stuck with he. Let's try it. No. It's too difficult to use because there's no restrictions on he. Heck is more like heku, not heki. No, wait. Wasn't there... Oh no. That's probably Hedu. Yeah, that's probably Hedu. We're gonna use health. E. Disc. The hot pepper. Help the king drop weight for his health. Which was key to his disc throwing hobby. God, it's so bad. All right, it's fine. I'm just trying to keep the thing in the same logical order that comes up. Hot pepper king drop. Well, we'll see. I want to do one last modification to the workflow, to the web, if I can. We'll see how well it goes, though. Just messing around a little bit. Pregnant makes sense. So suru. 妊娠する. Okay. Pregnant woman. Okay. Ninfu.
妊婦
Ninfu. Okay, there's a rendaku. Fair enough. Oh, because of the because of whenever precedes this. So nin alright. Nin, so ninfu. Relatively form use with in casual situations. It's common to add san. Okay. Ni put san. Ah, fair enough. Okay.
よろ
We'll
しい
see.
来る
Good. What? Hot pepper king drop, right? I only got the key part. That's gonna take a bit to get the health. Everything else seems to be intact.
妊娠する 妊婦
Alright. To do. What was our do? Chi? I mean.
いたす
Okay. I was about to say. Itasu. I think ita we can keep. Multiple ita. Right? Ita is really, I think many of the top row, like a, I, U, E, O, combined with any follow-up or proceeding, especially after, obviously after is for the vowel extension, right? But before E is very common to be attached to something else. And pretty sure we have a good substantial amount of right? A couple. Yeah, so we're gonna keep Ita. I like Ita. Is pretty awesome. So what do we have? Chi? Oh. So Chi, do, Ita, do, still. The chi was did to Nah, I don't want to do it in order. It's fine. It's only convenient if it's convenient. Nah, this is okay. This is pretty good. That's it. Okay, Itas. Alright. To match. Interesting. Good match. I can kind of see it as until. This is like to the extent of. So one extent, right? The match. What is that then? Ichi suru. Okay. Bite? Oh, really? Interesting. So as opposed to using, was it this? No, it wasn't. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Instead of using Fang or something? Oh no, I was thinking of... Oh, no. I needed a lid. Yeah, interesting. I wonder if they're corresponding. Okay, mouth and teeth. Chew and bite. Makes sense. Give me ha. Ha. Kunyomi is ka. Eh. That's okay. We got Kamu. Okay. We'll go with it. Fatal. Yeah, until death. Fatal. Ale. Fatal. Okay. Alright. So what's that? Shimeteki. Okay. Morning edition. Oh, that could be different. It could be like pun or kan or asa. We'll just go with asakan.
Choukan.
Of course it's not, it's chokan. Alright. Yeah, this character was expecting it to change. Chokan. We have for principal Asa. It's actually its first is its first use of the onyomi. Am I okay with Cho? I am, because this is Chao.
Choukan.
Chokan. Go with Chokan for now. Oh.
Ichi-suru.
Itasu.
Itasu. Wait, did I forget to add the meaning to this? Okay. Okay.
致命的
Choukan.
Chokan. I imagine there are going to be other additions. Oh, no. Maybe not, actually. How many do we have? 56? So what does that mean? 71? Lots of vocabulary. Let's go. Oh, yep. We're getting all the additions. Okay. Maybe get get hun, get kun, maybe, or got kun. Get kun sounds okay.
月間
Okay, get kun. Okay, the evening edition. So Yukon sounds okay.
夕刊
All right. Age. Another age. Which age is this? Your tooth order. Okay. You get those tooth order various times in your life depending on your age. Okay. That's pretty good. I like that. What are the chances that this is Sai? Re. Heck. There's also an age when you get your first ray gun. Okay. Maybe the age of your tooth determines whether you get a ray gun. Alright. I got you. We'll follow it up. You publish. Okay, edition will go. Okay. What Kanko
刊行する
Alright. Daily edition. Makes sense. Maybe Akan.
日刊
Of course, they chose Ni. I guess we had Nichi as a choice. And also he wouldn't work too much. Okay, Nikan it is. It went with Nichi.
夕刊
Yukan.
月刊
Oh wait, what am I doing? That doesn't mean evening. My bad. 'Cause that's gonna be rough.
日刊
刊行する
Musical performance, that's fair.
総楽
Golgaku. Musical performance? Oh yeah, that's fair too. Enso. Okay. Dodge. Yep. I know a little bit about dodge though. You're on the screen and suddenly someone throws a hot pepper and you have to dodge it. Wait. So if this is B, it could be key. Or he, yeah. It's either he, B. What do we have? Kiki, he, B. He, I'll take he. Which is lines up with B, which is he and B. So he. Fair enough. As you dodge Shaha, you feel a strong heat fill your body. Yeah, okay. Alright. Feel company. This word is both transitive and intransitive, so it works both when bringing someone with you and going along with someone. It's also used figuratively to talk about consequences that tend to go hand in hand with to accompany. Fair enough. What do we have for this? Han? I don't think so.
伴う
Omonau. Alrighty then. What the Tomo? I don't think that's gonna work out. Using Tomo. Well, we got Han company. To Mo Macho. It's still a company. Unaccompanied to all malls nachos. Nah. Okay. Let's see if I can see it. Tomona. Okay. Okay, alright. That's kind of rough. That's really short.
伴う
We'll see. So company makes sense. Same company.
同伴する
する.
演奏
Oh.
総額
Hmm.
伴う
Oops.
同伴する
Annexation. Oh, wait. Is this also the same as annexing here? No, it's different. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, the Chinese annex is rough. Although, I can kind of see it as a simplification, though. Yeah. I don't think I've seen this character yet. Maybe it is. Yeah, this character, these two. But this character is something else, so it can't be simplified. Or it's unlikely. Join and suit kinda, it's a bit better than to combine and swallow, but I can kind of see how annex means both of them. Generally means that the one entity absorbs, yeah, or consumes, like swallows another entity. The double join.
並行
Oh, keg. Oh, hego. Oh, wait, this is he. Right, our new one, he. And then it's the goal one. As opposed to a kun or a oh no, it's always goal. I went with the kun. Honestly, Go is starting to take front center. I is arguably still and I okay.
Go
Hey, Go. All right. To be leaned. That's certainly one way to be tilted. Okay. No, I don't see how this could be. Yeah.
傾く
Katamuku. Kata actually is fairly common. So, all right. What do we have? Lean. Yeah, kata. Mu. To be leaned. Okay. It was leaned. Next to the cookie, ku for kata. Cutting. Oh, and adding. Oh, okay. Nah. I was gonna say, could be moose, a different type of moose. Okay. All right. On the contrary, is a common phrase used when something brings the opposite effect. Right. Oh, that's the character they're using. I see.
帰って
I did. Dang you. All right. Well. Kyaku. Contrary. What the? How are we gonna get the hit? Alright. Voluntary. Still contrary. Quiet is kinda regular. Let's go with standard. Oh, Kyaku. I don't know. That's rough. Oh, did I skip one? I feel like I skipped one. Oh, I totally skipped one. Alright, let's see if we can guess what this is. I mean... Ju. So let's just go with Ju. Dang you. Oh, Ryo. How often do we have Ryo? I don't know we have Ryo. It is consider. I went with Ju because of Chinese. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh no, it's not Ju. It's Lu. Not Ju. Lu. Lu. Li and Ryo. How's our Ryu game? Our Ryo game? Probably not that great, huh? There is one. Oh, was it like robe? What was captive? Oh, didn't get it yet. Oh, yeah, Dio. For. Okay, I think we're good with that. I think I'm okay with that. I'm consider going to. Okay. The tiger needs to think and consider. Okay. Alright, I got you. I'm okay. I got you.
Katamuku.
Katamuku.
Heigo.
Oh, I skipped this too, but we're gonna go with
Keiko.
Eiko. I feel like this is still just lean or lean against. Oh, yeah, lean yonder tendency. That's fair enough. Like a preference tendency. Have a lean. Interesting. That doesn't use the lean without the leader radical.
Kaette.
Okay. Rejection? Dang, contrary and below. Okay. Yakujo?
Kyakka.
Yakka? Alright. Wait. Where did I get the standard Joe from? Am I thinking of Joe? The Ge was recent. I don't know.
Kyakka.
Yakka is fine. Shorten. Far back. I don't imagine this is still Oku.
Oku.
Oku. Okay. Oku. Atama. Sure. Okay. Oh no, that's not that okay, because it's far back. But it's like far back in the interior or something. So when you interior, the exterior is closer to you than the interior. Suspend. Yeah, that is suspend. Oh, suspend. Shen. Shen. Let's go with Shen can end up being like Shol or Sheen. What do you look like? There's something that looks like a Ken. There's too much going on. Oh no, it took Ken. All right. I'm like, this looks like a Ken. The other two are up in the air, so nice. Ended up being Ken. You arrive at the suspended heart. There in front, protecting it, is Ken the samurai. Okay. In your prefecture, you came from a long lineage of people who share one heart. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, I think that's okay. Yeah, Oksan. Okay. Cluster is still cluster. Tassel, bunch, tough. What are the chances this is Bowl? Bowl is kind of unique. Bowl is a onyomi dominant, so it could be ball, but a cluster is a noun, like an object thing, so it's probably gonna get a kun.
Busa.
Busa. Okay. Alright. It does work into bowl though. Bowl, cluster, boo. Oh. You know, salad is pretty good. As opposed to like saw, but that's good. The bowl was a cluster of was eaten by a cluster of who saw the bowl first. Good enough. Okay. Okay.
Kyakka. Fusa. Oksan.
Okay. Air conditioning. Fair enough. How does the door and the compass thing work? Over on the other side, it's house, right? Like a housing or a compartment. A cold. Kind of works out a little bit better than cluster, but a cluster of things is fair enough. What is that then? Label. And then there should be, yeah, eating, which is Danbo. What time is it where I'm at? It's 10, it's almost 11 p.m. Danbo, okay. Bribe. That is bribe, alright. So this is Hui. It could be sweet. Hui could end up being sweet. Why? Interesting. I think that might actually be the first why. First for me. First onyomi. Why? Yeah. And then the rest is okay. So we're gonna break this up. Okay. So what do we got? We got shellfish. Have for ye bribe the shellfish have been center of shellfish in the center of wa it's okay. So what? Oh, we have to go back. Wait. Okay. All right. The handle. Okay, that to handle. We were given the kunyomi, right? So ayakau.
扱う
I mean atsukau, not ayakau. Atsukau. Oppression, suppress and pressure. And I think the atsu is this is the atsu for onyomi. So what do we got? Yokuatsu. Okay.
Label
暖房 抑圧 扱う
Excuse me. Control. Yep. Right. Press and control. Right. 抑制 Okay. Deterrent. Right. Suppress and then stop. It's kinda... This one's a little bit of a spin.
抑止
Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi. As opposed to Yoshi. I mean, they're both listed here, but Yoshi. Yoshi. Fair enough. Sentaku. Right. Depiction. Makes sense. Byosha?
描写
Byosha. Okay. Byosha. Drawing an image. Fair enough. Well, most of these... Okay. This one has a note. Formal word. Process of creating a picture. This includes not only painting or drawing, but also digital. Fair enough. We got ga,
描画
yoga. All right.
洗濯
抑止
抑制
Wait. How do you like control in a, I mean, oh, I needed to press a different button there. That's fine. We'll come back around next time.
描画
Yoga.
描写
Oh, fair enough. To draw, yeah, this is kaku. The other type of drawing.
書く
Oh, kaku. Oh, interesting. Egaku. Kaku. The other way. Katama. Kaku. Not kaku. Kaku. Another read is egaku. Egaku. Which is like saying eo egaku, but combined and rendaku. Oh, okay. I see. Eo egaku. Oh, okay. I see how that contraction works by dropping the o. Egaku. Alright. Alright. Tray? What do we got for tray? Ban isn't gonna cut it for an object like this. There is a suffix though. It's a suffix type, so still could hold ban actually.
バン
Ban. So a lot of times the noun, the word type, if it is a noun and it doesn't have a suffix type, it typically doesn't hold its reading. But if it is a suffix type, there's a chance it holds its reading. And then the other ones are special readings, which we'll see at some point. Disc. Oh, yeah, round tray. As opposed to yen, it's just round, a round tray. Any object that is round can be used with n. A flying saucer? Okay. Alright, Japanese.
円盤
Enban. Okay, no weird thing with Dendaku, like a switch in the diacritic or something like that. Okay. Base, fair enough. Foundation and tray. Okay. Or foundation and basics. Great. So,
基盤
Iban. Alright. Symmetry. Yeah, that's kind of a slightly bit. Huh. Symmetry. I guess it's comparative, yeah.
Taisho.
Alright.
書く
円盤
Enban. Oh wait. Round disc is fine.
場
And
基盤 対象
Yeah, symmetry is a bit worrisome. Working name. Yeah, temporary title. Fair enough. Or tentative name. Yeah. It's interesting that this doesn't like stretch to subtitle, like an alternative way of saying subtitle. Interesting. Let's see. Kancho. Oh, kasho. Oh yeah, right. Temporary. Kasho. I took the han from here, but I took the han by instinct, but this is ka. Kasho makes sense. Hitori sho. It could be hitori sho. This is hitori.
一人称
Ichinin sho. Interesting. So they went with the onyomi.
一人称
It's not usually the case. There are more cases where they would use hitori, but I guess sho is a suffix that is this is stronger like influence. Like oftentimes it's a 50-50 whether this is going to be hitori or not. Ichinin sho. Fair enough. First person. Oh, that first person.
一人称
Okay. Together, right?
一緒
Isho. Right. I don't know if we had like if we had this as a separate thing or not. No, I don't think it was written in Kano or anything like that. Isho is fine. Naisho. Naisho? Naisho.
内緒
Okay, naisho. Or naisho. That's fine. Connection. Or inside cord. Secret connection is probably alright too. Loose? We were given the kun for loose. So... Yurui. Have I seen Yurui before?
ゆるい
Alright.
一人称
There's no sannin sho. It might be in there somewhere, possibly.
歌唱
一緒
内緒
Naisho.
Yurui. ゆるい
Alright. Next one to loosen. What are the chances? It's actually not assumed that the kunyomi holds constant when it comes to pivoting from the verb to the adjective. Typically it's like almost it's quite a 50-50 honestly at this point. So we're just gonna go with yurumu. Yurumu sounds okay.
緩む
Yurumu. Okay, so we're nakadakain. Okay, yurumu. Alright, fair enough to loosen. Yuruyaka. Okay. This should be non-adjective. Okay.
緩やか
It belongs to the funny yaka. I call it the yaka family of stuff like Nikiyaka, the yaka weird non-adjective stuff. Okay. Consign. Oh man, consign. Entrust. Consignment. Okay. I don't know if this is a pronounced consign. No, consign is weird. Yeah, consign. I don't use this word very much, this English word. Consign. Instead of consign. Actually, I don't know their synonyms with each other. Hold up. No, they're not. Okay. Okay. Entrust. I think we'll use entrust. Which, what do we have? Committee and consign? Interesting. Nah, I think we have to stick with consign. Interesting. Alright. What is committee? E? Itaku. Okay. Entrust. No chance. No chance, taku. Taksu. Taksu sounds weird.
タクス
Ah! Wow, I'm actually genuinely a little bit surprised. I'm flabbergasted. Actually, now I'm kind of curious. How often does tuck... Is tuck unique? No, tuck is not unique. It's not one of the onyomis that carry very strongly. But it did this time. Alright, hold up. Let me actually... I'm kind of curious how often... Tuck. Oh, you know what? Actually... hang on. There's a suffix. That's coincidence. No. Yeah, it's not as strong. That just happens to be one of the... That just happens to be one of the instances. Okay.
タクス
Taksu. Fair enough. I mean, I'll take it. Trust.
信
Shintaku.
託
Yep. Trust plus interest. Okay. Alright. I got some free... like, I call these freebies, but they're not that free, honestly.
緩む
Fairly straightforward, though.
緩やか 委託
Itaku.
信託
タクス
Taksu. Alright. Be entrusted with, yeah, accept and then trust. Okay. Formal, meaning taking on a task, right? Taking on a task. I'm like undertaking something for someone else or something, some obligation. What do you got? Jutaku. Okay. To give a present. What was that present? Zol? That's not Zol. The likelihood of that being Zol is so... I mean, today Taku ended up carrying, so I don't know. Is used for the act of giving when it's done with particular thoughtfulness or sincerity. Okay, so which one is this one? Often to express things like gratitude, love. Things you might give include flowers on... Okay. So this is gifting or giving. There is a chance that it overlaps with things. There's a ru. Let's go with ageru or kureru.
送る
Okuru. Dang it, they went with send and deliver. Dang it. It's the third pick. Whenever there's giving and receiving, you run down the act of giving and receiving. All the giving and receivings they have, the characters are the ways to distinguish what, like in writing, what the context of the giving is. But the reads are all overlapping. Almost all of them overlap with each other. So, oh man, Okuru was my third pick. I didn't go with Okuru. And then there's still like ukeru in the other direction, the receiving thing. But I went with ageru and then kureru, and okuru would be the next one. There is still delivery and stuff, but those delivery things don't, like tada would not be a read, whatnot. But okuru, I used okuru. Is that okay? Do I need to write something so I don't accidentally call this ageru? Yeah, I kind of do. Zol. Presents. We got Obi. Good. To give a present. Man, Zol is rough. Ugh. So it's a slight mnemonic to help me remember it's okuru and not ageru or something. I really have to think about coming up with a separate thing to determine its rude nature. I think ru is too rough of a word. I'm assigning to. Yeah. Like just plain do. All the other ones have their variances at this point. I've started assigning verb endings with separate things. So the verb cluster is being proliferated with the different do endings. Escape. Yeah. Okay. It's the general word for escaping that's used in any situation from running away. Now, this is tall. And tall is not that great, but there is a like somewhat of a cluster of escaping. Like or leaving or abandoning or being released or like exiting out of something, right? So let's go with dageru.
Nigeru.
Nigeru. No, this one doesn't fit. It doesn't fit into that schema. Alright, Nigeru. Okay. Okay. Gato. Escape. I feel like we are going to have to Geru. Oh yeah. I know what Geru we're using. And then we have Ni. The To. Okay. Really quick mnemonics, right? Really quick mnemonics. Escape. Okay. Escape. Okay.
Tobo.
Tobo. Yeah, right. I was about to say she. That's fair. Tobo. Reaching home plate. Oh, interesting. Reaching home plate. Or returning alive is what I would have thought about that. Like revive. Or no, not even revive. Oh, returning alive is good. Like return with your life. Okay. And like returning home. I get it. I see. And this is probably used as a context of a baseball term, or maybe as well, possibly. Okay. Seikan is. All right.
住宅
I don't know how to express this. Entrust with. Be entrusted with. I mean. Okay.
Nigeru. Okuru.
Seikan.
Tobo
Oh no, wait. That doesn't work. It's just escape. Return. Yeah, return or send back. So,
変換
Hinkan is fair enough. Hinkan gives something back. Interesting. Yeah, because this is origin. In context of chemistry, it also means reduction, like reducing and oxidize a substance back to its original form. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's kind of cute. Reduction is the opposite process of oxidation. Interesting.
Kangen.
Okay, because of origin, kangen. How did this work? Sokoi? Iko? Oh no. Osoi? Oh no.
奥深い
Kai. Oh no. Kai is kind of weak. How did it work? Deep. I don't know how it worked. Okay, I get it. Shin, but where is the Fukai? How did I go about this? Oh. Let's update this. It's very relatively similar. Let's update our notation here. We got Shin, Deep, E, U, Oh no, it's not gonna be the same. Okay. Alright. Relatively quick. So,
Okubukai.
Okubukai. Rendaku, double kuns. But interesting. They have the other one listed too. Okubukai. Actually, no, we have depths. Oh, this is Soku.
Okusoko.
Soku. Oh, Soko, not Soku. Soko. Soko no Rendaku. Okay. I'm almost debating on changing Soko.
Hiza.
Interesting. What are the chances that this ends up being Hisa Tama? No, that's weird. So I guess we're getting an onyomi here, possibly. Or it's a hybrid? They go with something like to.
Hizagashira.
Hizagashira. Oh my goodness. They just went with something entirely different. Okay. Okay, buddies. Yeah, so yeah, Zoot and Toll. How many times did we use Zoot versus Toll? Okay.
Hizagashira.
Alright. Alright. So we got I Za Ni Toll Ed and then She and I don't think I have any conjunctions there. Do I? No, I don't. Kneecap. Okay. He helped the Das Ni In Cole. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. We'll see. Nagashira. For these instances, I might just narrow it down to Nagashira. Alright. I'll have to think about it. They're rare though. I don't know. Don't know yet.
還元
Again. This is fine. Return something is fine. Give something back is also another way to say that. Okay with that.
奥深い
Okay.
変換
Oh no, the Maku. And it's gone. It's gone. Okay.
奥底
Kusoko. Okay.
膝頭
Nagashira.
膝
Oh, that was the last 5. All right. Let's cover the 4 new ones. Or how many did we get? 6 new ones? 7 new ones. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a long day. Just gotta crunch out a few things here. Lots of things going on. Let's do our definitions of our new ones. I'm gonna use disk for this. Byte. Page. Dodge. Consider. Suspend. Bribe. Alright, let's do our mnemonic keywords. Did this go straight to Kun? It might have. I only got the key. Oh. Yeah, I only got the key part. Dang. We'll come back to it. I don't got anything for this either. This is Ray. Ray. Eat. Rio. And this might be special. Yes. War and Eagle. Okay, so what happened to Bite? Disc. It's key something. Or it's key in it. A key. Oh. It's my newly assigned thing. Yeah. Newly assigned. So we're doing health and key. Okay. And what happened here? Right, it's the Kunyomika. Which doesn't line up with this. So I need to adjust this. So yeah, mouth, tooth, bite. I have one instance of Ka, right? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So car. All right. Let's do our reads. Got Eki. Ka baito. Heki disc. Ka byte. Ju demand. Re age. Yoro send regards. Fu spin. I dodge. Nin pregnant. Shin pregnant. Chi do. On addition. Soul play music. On accompany. He join. Ke lean. Oops. Yaku. Yaku. Contrary. Boku. Interior. Yo. Yo. Consider. He suspend. Oh no, can suspend. Oh. Buster. Atsuka. Atsuka. Handle. Yoku. Suppress. Kaku. Select. Yo. Draw. An. Pray. Show. Title. Show. Board connection. Yuru. Loose. Taku. Consign. Why? Whoops. Why? Bribe. Oh, actually. Why? Bribe. Go. Bribe. So. Presence. Oh, escape. Hun. Send back. And Hiza ni. All right. Well, that's wrap for WaniKani today. Lesson day. Lesson, between 2 hours and 3 hours. Generally speaking, less than 2 hours. Like, it's right on 2 hours on the mark, which is what I was talking about. The second half is typically between 1 hour and 2 hours. We had a bit of a short interaction with someone who I can imagine is your usual teenager, hyperactive person who was very difficult to speak to, so good luck to them. I mean, I kind of took a gander at their channel. It appears they like language learning to some extent, but I don't think I think communication skills is probably what is going to be something that they would have to work on in the future. Outside of that, we had a record double stack, so plus 30 minutes. This is how we get to 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going over like how accurate what I was saying yesterday was, the 400-day review. It's largely on point. I was expecting it to be 2.5 hours, and anywhere from 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours without minus any particular interactions. The present interaction today, right? As always, I do welcome interactions. However, if there is a very clear a clear conflict of interest, I usually address it. So today, it's your classic, the majority interaction. Someone comes in, they have a tag on their username that deals something with language learning or language things. I check out their channel. It deals with, like, this person deals with posting some videos on learning language through song, and then like interpreting lyrics through song. That I talked about how that's an interesting way to learn language, right? However, it does not compensate. In my opinion, most times learning a language does not compensate for communication skills and behavioral inconsistencies, right? However, despite that, largely when someone asks, what do you do when it's not interactive, right? And that is a conflict of interest. Interactivity comes with discipline and communication. It doesn't come with projecting what you think is interactive. So that's a conflict of interest. So immediately, what I want to do to get ahead of this is to tell the person that that's pretty much not how I interact with people, and hopefully they find someone else who like the idea of speed running and being yelled at with answers and whatnot. It's kind of your usual thing. I think the typical interaction is that when someone thinks that interaction involves them doing something, that is inconsistent with me. Interaction involves the interaction between the person they're interacting with and what they're doing. So if you're yelling at the screen about the answers and then asking how do you interact when it's dependent on exactly only what you're doing, that's not an interaction to me personally. But I can understand, which is the common thing, that interaction is considered parasocial most of the time. Like, you play a video game, you're interacting with the video game, but you're not interacting with the person doing the thing. So like, if you're blurting out an answer when someone is studying, that's not the same as working along with the person, knowing that the person is also doing the same thing you are doing. That's an interaction. So interactions involve consistency in interest, and that's clearly not the case. It's kind of interesting, the channel is kind of interesting, because what do you think their interactivity is? They basically translated and looked at songs, and the whole idea is you sing along, you watch along. That is the interaction that they're expecting, right? And I'm not that type of person, so hope that good luck to that person. I think the one big flag that I had with this person is that it took them a split second to assume and presume a lot of things. That means that I personally would say that this person is particularly young or inexperienced with communication, and I want to make sure that I'm not going to be held negligible for interacting with someone like that. So hopefully they find someone who is interactive with them in the manner that they believe is interacting. Being impatient, unable to sit there and think about your own actions and pondering about what other people are thinking, that is something that I promote. So if it takes you a split second to lose your patience and spam, not in my wheelhouse of ability to interact with. People have to breathe, understand what they're talking about, and also, you can see by the hurrying texting and misspelling and whatnot, that's not my cup of tea. So that's a little commentary on what happened earlier. There are better people. There are more appropriate people that person can interact with when it comes to language learning. Good luck to them on their language learning journey, though. I'm not entirely sure if I find that optimistic, that type of behavior when it comes to language learning, especially the whole communication side of things. All right. Yeah, that's a wrap for our WaniKani session, right? For today. If you're gonna watch this later, arigatou gozaimasu, right? As always, feel free to follow along, pick up WaniKani for yourself, right? You are more than welcome to follow along, right? Or try out WaniKani, and you're always welcome to come on by and chat, discuss, right? Interact through discussion and compassion, as opposed to, you know, projection and response, right? Reaction and projection are things that I don't consider like fully as forms of interaction. I do want to be someone who consistently encourage others to exercise compassion, and that compassion allows people to feel connected. Constantly telling people what you want to do is probably for a different type of person, probably not me. So that's what I mean by I always welcome discussion, interactions in that way. Encourage each other, keep each other motivated, or in the light of today's event, hopefully introduce or guide someone to a different place that are more appropriate to them. Right now, I don't have a default language learner who caters to snap judgment and like speed running or high frequency, high response, performance based language learning. I might try to look for something like that in the future. Maybe I'll come across someone who that's their kind of like their brand, but I can still speak to them like in the middle. Like if I'm able to find someone like that, I will probably use them as a deference. So whenever someone comes by and they're kind of giddy and incredibly hypertensive, like or hyper, and I might be able to like say, hey, well, I might not be for you, but there's someone else that I know that I am in open communication with that you may find a lot more enjoyable. This is something that I have to build up when it comes to like video games, right? Video games, science related things, educational things like psychology and medical things. I've developed quite a lot of parasocial relationships with other content creators. Like I don't know them directly, but I know enough about them in which I would share those. But I haven't at the moment. I don't have like a pocketed person like, oh yeah, you like language learning, but you like hyperactive, gigalol, like super snappy, race to the finish, making language learning as much of a game as possible. I don't have that yet. I don't. For the most part, the people who I interacted with are typically talking about language learners that actually don't even stream in that way. They're usually offering like master classes and their own like paid subscription teaching advice stuff. That's the closest thing I've gotten from other people's recommendations. I myself do not go out of my way to look at people who favor information and answer as a form of interactivity. I favor people who are able to slow down, analyze things, and talk about not the less important thing, in my opinion. The less important thing is remembering a piece of information correctly. The most important thing to me, or more important thing to me, right, personal bias, is how you get to the right answer and how you resolve a conflict of interest. So that's kind of what I'm trying to exercise here. So as always, hopefully they find what they're looking for and continue to find what they're looking for. All right, so until next time, 皆さんまたね。見てくれてありがとう. Right. I'm gonna get up, take a quick bathroom break, and I will be back for my Boom Pro session. Thank you, thank you.